It was heart-wrenching.
I know.
I used to wake up every day in pain from just the image of me at the gas station dancing around, like, to look at myself and my addiction with bad dental work and all kinds of tragic police pictures and stuff like that. It just... Powder or some crack.
You want some powder and some crack? Pump my gas for me. You know what I'm saying? But basically, so you want some powder and some crack?
This guy raped me, but he used condom and his dick was big and he...
How did he rape you with a condom?
Because he, like, grabbed me like
Watch
that.
out, girl, what the fuck?
That's what I mean. Like, he was unhuman.
That's crazy.
Wait, I didn't say
Why he do you like that?
He said he's Bill Cosby. Like...
He said he was Bill Cosby?
Yeah, he said he was Bill Cosby. He was all like...
Did something darker happen behind the scenes of Moesha? Because every time we check in on the cast, someone's either gone too soon, or homeless, or battling addiction, or fighting for their life. Like, do y'all remember Maia Campbell? Her life completely spiraled after the Moesha, and Countess Vaughn is now confirming how Maia reportedly got mixed up with Bill Cosby and got fed to Hollywood circles until it broke her. Moesha might be a cult classic, but behind the scenes, everything was hell. And even to this day, we are seeing the consequences of what the case went through. I mean, there was Bernie Mac, Merlin Santana, Hakeem Campbell, and Yvette Wilson. Even the careers of other stars like Countess Vaughn and Shar Jackson had a quick death once Moesha ended, even though it looked pretty promising at the start. Don't forget that Brandy did off someone after a fatal accident, and Ray J reportedly had something to do with Whitney Houston's death. So the rumors are heating up that something went down on set. And this all can't be one big coincidence. And even Maia Campbell couldn't escape it, despite having everything basically lined up for her. If you were big into 90s TV, then there's no way you wouldn't have heard of Maia Campbell. She is 90s beauty personified and was a go-to actress for sitcoms and TV shows. At 16 years old, she got cast in Poetic Justice, which featured Janet Jackson and Tupac. She got major bookings like South Central on Fox, Beverly Hills 90210, Sister Sister, In the House starring alongside LL Cool J, and of course, Moesha. She even appeared in Tyrese's Sweet Lady music video and got nominated for the Young Artist Award at just 21 years old. Maia was becoming one of Hollywood's most recognizable young faces. And it didn't stop there. Maia also had a good family background that set her up for success. Her mother, B.B. Moore Campbell, was a respected best-selling author who wrote for just about every major publication, from LA Times to Washington Post. And her dad, Tico Campbell, was an architect. They lived in Ladera Heights in LA that people like to call the Black Beverly Hills. She went to great schools, took theater class and voice lessons, and even attended Spelman College, which is one of the most prestigious HBCUs in the country. Honestly, Maia had a good background, and that's what made what happened next so shocking. As she was wrapping up on In the House, something weird started to happen. During her final days on set, someone brought Maia a gift, telling her that she would need it now that she was about to do bigger things in Hollywood. When she opened it, Maia noticed it was full of nose candy. For someone raised in a structured household, it marked the beginning of a completely different world. When it was brought to her, and she noticed that everyone around her was doing either that or something stronger, she gave in. Once Maia gave in, the drugs triggered her, and before you knew it, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
Smoking more than weed. I was doing too much. I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing, something that was given to me that I never should have fucked with. It wasn't a gift. It was something that misled me and left me in a delusional state.
What we really want to know is who exactly gave these substances to her, because it looks like they did it mainly to destroy whatever growth she had in her life and career. And unfortunately, it did work. By 2000, Maia had gotten married and had a daughter, but her marriage quickly fell apart, and her daughter was taken from her because she refused to take bipolar medication. Her family did keep it under wraps, and no one knew what was going on until her mother passed. Remember when there was an X-tape of Maia that came out of nowhere? At first, people thought she pulled a Kim K and released it to start her career again. However, Maia didn't really know she was being filmed since she was high on substances when it happened. That's when people found out how far Maia was gone.
What's up, huh? What happened? Straight man, you alright?
Yeah, don't say what your biggest baby means.
I'm trying to make sure you know.
In 2010, she was arrested for petty theft, and she appeared on Iyanla, Fix My Life, to move in the right direction. But by 2015, Maia was right back where she started. I mean, she got arrested twice for stealing, and she was caught on camera begging a wannabe rapper for drugs and acting a bit deranged. When LL Cool J saw the video, he reached out to Maia to get her into a treatment center as soon as possible. However, her family saw the attention the situation was getting and said that they were going to handle it on their own, when they knew they did not have the finances to actually help her. Maia was an only child, so she was most likely getting royalties from her mom's books. If her family had checked her into rehab, the money would have gone to the facility. But when they became her caretakers, the check came to them without actually doing a single thing to help her.
Like LL was calling, trying to get me in a rehab. He was trying to pay $60,000 a month to get me in a rehab. He was trying to call and get me back in LA. Family members and people around me, they just was like, nah, leave her. We got her, we'll take care of it. You know, they wanted to act like they really knew what I needed and knew the love that some people had for me. They wanted to match energy, compete. Like, nah, we love her, fuck it, we'll take care of her. No, you...
Let me just say, it was hard to see how many people were in her corner just waiting to exploit her. Videos of Maia crashing out were going viral, and all anyone could talk about was how badly she fell from her days as an IT girl. And Countess Vaughn believes that this could have had something to do with the people Maia ran into when she was a young actress. Maia even admitted that she lived and traveled with songwriter Dallas Austin in the mid-90s when she was 16 or 17 years old. Dallas has always had a reputation of being messy and was reportedly engaged in freak-offs with both men and women. In 2006, he was sentenced to 4 years in prison in Dubai for being in possession of nose candy and MDMA while attending a private birthday celebration for Naomi Campbell. So if Maia was traveling and living with him as a teenager, what are the odds that he didn't already introduce her to hard substances, all in the name of managing her? Maia also mentioned how she was reportedly R-worded by a man in the industry, and the way she described him sounded a lot like Bill Cosby.
Powder or some crack?
You want some powder and some crack? Pump my gas for me. You know what I'm saying? But basically, so you want some powder and some crack?
This guy raped me, but he used condom and his dick was big and he...
How did he rape you with a condom?
Because he like, I mean like
Whoa, watch out,
that.
girl, what the fuck?
That's what I mean, like
Yeah.
he was unhuman.
That's crazy.
Wait, I didn't say like
Why he
that.
do you like that?
He says he's Bill Cosby, like...
He said he was Bill Cosby?
Yeah, he said he was Bill Cosby, he was all like...
For those who think she couldn't have contact with Bill Cosby, remember she was on In the House with Debbie Allen, who happens to be sister to Felicia Rashad, who played Cosby's wife on The Cosby Show. And it was through that connection that she ended up catching Bill's attention. And who knows what really happened after she got tangled up with him. Thankfully, Maia has been doing much better and revealed that she's been 6 years sober, and the internet has been showing her a lot of love. I seriously believe that the people who were around her gave her the drugs to destroy her life and career. All of you must understand that some people who you think are your friends are jealous of you and hate you. It makes me so happy to see Maia Campbell doing well these days. She looks so healthy, happy, and has that glow on her. Something has caused this. I need people to know that not everyone is born with mental illness. Sometimes people don't realize events have caused it because the doctors only worry about diagnosing and giving medicine. But what do you guys think about this? Sound off in the comments and make sure to like and subscribe. See you later, baddies!